I mean, I think I have like 12 Squirtles. That's this. Hmm? How many? Wait, they're worth $100? No, they're worth way more than that. Are you smoking crack? Wait, from Jungle or Rocket? No shot. They're like $8 a pop, yeah.
Others based on a specific trait, what would it say about how you see them and how they see you?
To find out, we brought together 6 people, blindfolded them, and had them rank each other based on their perceived weight. Then, we rearranged them based on their actual weight.
XQC recently
This
lost my job
is ranking.
inside the past few days. Hope stuff gets better.
I have a sweet tooth, but I
XQCL.
love vegetables and fruit.
I'm actually vegetarian, but I also have a major sweet tooth.
I also partake in the sweet tooth.
I guess, I mean, I have a sweet tooth too.
Going through it.
Is anybody here on a strict diet?
I was on the keto diet. It was tough because, you know, you limit yourself specifically on carbs, right? But once I saw like the numbers on the scale, I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. Yeah, I did it for 2 years, and you know,
2 years is a long time to
it's a
go
long
keto.
time. Like my doctor's like, you should.
Chat, this is just a question to you guys. Couldn't you just eat less without going for keto? Instead of just doing keto, couldn't you just eat less instead? It wouldn't be the same thing.
I do this. Like,
I tried
Why are you getting mad at
to
me?
be
I'm asking.
vegetarian for 2 years, but
Oh
I'm,
my
like,
God,
anemic,
Chet!
so,
I'm brick the fuck up by
yeah, so I
Jubilee
get a little
Jubilee.
dizzy sometimes.
I think any sort of restrictive diet, I have like a
Keto's
past
bro
with,
science?
EDs and stuff like that, so I went from vegan to plant-based basically to make it like a less of a, I don't know, toxic kind of feeling, but I know people can do it without it being an issue.
I might be generalizing here, especially in America. I think there's a definitely like food addiction problem, and I definitely have felt it in my life, just overindulging a lot.
Food addiction?
2 different households. So like my dad's side, he always cooked, and then we had to eat more vegetables. You go to my mom's side, and she works all day, so she doesn't cook. And I usually ended up getting McDonald's or something over there.
what?
The convenience thing.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm addicted to food. I need to survive. Of course, I'm addicted
when I
as
was
fuck.
younger, a lot of it can be seen as like a coping mechanism. If you were someone who might have been experiencing some kind of, you know, trauma, or, you know, even just elementary, just being bullied and stuff like that, it's just such an easy thing to just find like pleasure in.
Like the comforting thing.
Exactly,
Yeah.
it's super comforting.
Also rewarding. Like if I had like a good work day or something like that, I'd be like, I deserve Starbucks. And it's like you can't do that every time.
But that's the hard part about it, right? You want to reward with it, you want to punish with it. Like, it's everywhere.
I feel like since I've become vegetarian, it's definitely limited my access to certain junk foods. I think a big reason as to why I became vegetarian was to help manage my weight.
My boyfriend is vegan, but I would never be able to be vegan. And then he wants me to cook for him. I'm like, oh, Jesus.
What do I use?
What's y'all's relationship with
Interesting.
activity? Like, do you do it to look a certain way, or do you do it because like you enjoy it?
Because I'm anemic, sometimes I feel so dizzy already, and I know that if I work out, I'm just gonna feel like crap the rest of the day. But I do want abs, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the kind of discipline that a lot of people do when it comes to working
So
out.
like, if you view it as discipline though, like, I feel like maybe viewing it as a way of like, I don't know, like a fun activity versus like, I want abs kind of thing.
No, I think that's like spot on, because like for years I've been going to the gym and forcing myself to, and I've absolutely hated it. But over the since September of last year, I'm at the gym 7 days a week, 3 to 5 hours a day.
My particular thing is weightlifting. Cardio is something I've never been friends with.
What? Okay, this guy's capping. That's not.
Bitch, how often do you
Guys, that's not even useful for anybody. That's just garbage. That's literally garbage.
go to the gym?
Now, I would say probably 2 to 3 days. Just because
that's
my
not even good.
motivation hasn't
This is
been
not-
on par.
3 to 5 hours a day
Would
to
you
do what?
Train that in your food as well, because like I go to the gym a lot, but I'll go home and eat pasta, right?
Oh, got you. No, I was.
I was a swimmer for like 10 years, and then I got like jobs and all that stuff.
I'm not
and
jealous.
I didn't-
When are your muscles gonna fucking recover and actually do the thing that you go to gym for? You know that you break the muscle and it has to heal, right? That's how you gain muscle, is that it micro tears, and then it rebuilds above or some shit, or you know it heals. Yeah, when do you heal? When you do gym 5 hours a day, every day.
I worked out for 2 years and I got into pole dancing, which I've been doing for like 2 years now. So I got like refit again, it feels like.
As a mail carrier, I would say that I'm moving pretty much all day. I usually hit the gym and I'm there about.
You switch
5 or
muscle
6
what?
times.
5 hours a day, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? You can do all your muscles if you go to the gym 3 times a week, and you go for an hour and a half.
Times a
Literally.
week, and just my
What are you talking
entire
about?
life, I've always played sports, so I've always been pretty active.
Based off of the fact that I believe I might be taller than Sabrina, I think she should move to the right of me.
Okay.
I don't think I should be the lightest, is what I'm saying. I think.
I don't think so either. I think, was it Layla? Yeah. I think you should be all the way where Steve is.
Why do you think I should be over there?
Cause aren't you vegetarian?
Vegetarian?
Yeah.
I was gonna go.
This
based off,
game becomes dumb if people
like,
get hurt because like.
sounds small, but like not in a bad way.
Do you get cold?
I get cold a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you don't have meat probably.
Insulated.
Coming into it, I knew that I was probably gonna be on the far left side.
I think
I would
her
say
and Steven should
Switch us up.
Bye, Steve.
Bye, Sabrina. It's been good.
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
you, Steve.
Since there's no prize here or whatever, it's just a video for fun. When people like kind of get like this and they start arguing, it's like, okay, I mean.
Bye, Rich.
Bye.
Okay, I guess don't move then.
Carmen, aren't you vegetarian?
Yeah.
So I think we should switch.
Okay, like no.
And you dance, right? Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
I was in like cold times and rotated.
All right, so I'm next to Sabrina now.
Yes.
Wait, who's next to me on my right?
Rich.
Rich? Oh, okay, you're still here.
Still here.
I think we should switch spots.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm just going based off of how tall he sounds.
I would agree with
Yeah.
that.
Who's the one that eats pasta?
That's Steve. I think it's Steve.
You're all the way to the left.
Yeah, you know
pasta.
what? Pasta boy, stay down there.
Yeah.
Steve does not need to be at the end.
Based
Man,
off-
dude,
based
that hair
off
must be
what?
getting
Based
polished
off
at this
him
point,
working
man.
out 7 days a week.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Rich said he goes to the gym 2 to 3 times a week,
Yeah.
whereas Steve
At
is a
least
little
they
more
should
active.
switch.
The pasta.
Going up.
Now who's this?
I'm still next to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think we're good down there.
Down where?
Right.
Down which way?
I think we're good down to the smaller side.
Okay.
Regardless, you all sound like 7 feet tall. Like I cannot.
Wait, where do you think you should be?
Me?
Sabrina. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you and Ruben should
I was gonna
switch.
say me and Ruben. I don't know, Ruben.
Let's do it.
I think we look alike.
I would agree with the Sabrina Ruben switch.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
We're literally the same person.
Now who's this?
Hey, Sabrina, how's it going?
Does anyone feel like they're in the wrong spot right now?
I still do. I think at least Steve and I should switch. At least.
I felt like she was wrong because, again, like just hearing her voice and hearing like her background, I would have never considered her being bigger. So when she was moving herself, I felt like she might have just been, I don't want to say not truthful, but I feel like she was talking down on herself.
Can I say the program that I'm doing? Okay, I'm in a weight loss program. So I'm in a bariatric program in which I'm in the line to do VSG surgery. And that's where they cut off 80% of your stomach to allow you to lose
Guys, he keeps tagging me. Guys, he keeps tagging me.
Today feels strong man.
He keeps
Always
tagging me with
enjoy
the.
your streams anyways,
She's 7
that's
feet
QCM.
tall sideways.
weight. I am in that program, which is why I think I should switch.
Can I say something really quick?
Sure.
Sabrina, I did that program.
What?
Yes, ma'am. And then
Okay, so is that not telling me?
He keeps tagging
I wanted
me.
to take off my mask and hug her. Like, that was wild. You hear someone going through that, and you know what it takes to admit you need that, and you know what it takes to say, I'm doing it for health. You know, screw everything else. This is for my health. I want to move forward. And yeah, when I heard that, it was just like my heart just started flipping. That was weird. Congrats on making that choice, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got to say that's a
Did
huge.
you actually have the surgery?
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
So
If she feels very adamant about switching positions, I think she knows herself better than we do, obviously.
I think if you want to do it, you can do it.
I think so.
A little do-si-do.
Who is happy with the current order of the line?
I think for the most part.
Damn, they actually kind of got it.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, I think they win, no?
God, it's so bright. Hey.
Yo.
What's going on?
No one looks the way I thought.
Height makes up for a lot of weight, so yeah, they might actually be.
Steven was like 7'5". I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I thought you were taller than me. I was like trying to. I was gonna say, I don't think we got it wrong.
In spot number 6, we have Layla at 97 pounds.
Oh wow.
In spot number 5, we have Carmen at 138. In spot number 4, we have Ruben at 175. In
Wait a minute.
3, we have Steven at 220. In spot number 2, we have Sabrina at 309. And in spot number 1, we have Richard
342.
at 315.
Yep, we did.
I never doubted you guys.
So I guess I can reveal this now. So actually, in the past 4 years, I've lost 150 pounds. I actually used to be 441. So I feel a lot better about myself, and I focus on it like every day.
Mine
Well,
is
that's
a big part
kinda
of my
sick.
life
Good
now
job.
because I want kids and stuff, and you have to be healthy to do so. In general, how I look, like I went to Mexico, and even my friends were asking like, "Why aren't you posting any pictures?" And I'm like, "Girl, because they ugly." Like I didn't like how any of the pictures were coming out, so I literally came home from Mexico and called the doctor and was like, "Can I join the program?" And so
Well, you're not ugly, so you don't say
I
that.
was gonna say like, nah,
I don't know why you wouldn't want to post
That's
pictures.
kinda sad.
Beautiful. I'm not saying like because you are trying to lose weight that inherently shouldn't make you dislike the pictures. Like I think you're beautiful regardless.
Felix, you can't
but
even do
you can
5
do exactly what
push-ups
you wanna do
without
with your
going
body, you
out
know
of
what I
breath.
mean?
You should go
I
up there
used to
and
weigh
said you sit at your
450
computer
pounds.
for half of the day.
Yeah.
Classic says you.
I've been big my whole life. The food addiction thing was what got me, and I spoke about that very,
Shut up,
very
bitch.
real. Went sober 3 years ago, got the bariatric 2.5. Quitting food was harder than quitting alcohol. And that shook me. It's just as easy as saying I snapped my leg, I need it to be surgically fixed. I was
Rewind to what?
at a point where my mind and my body were so broken I needed it to be balanced.
Yeah, he's chunkier. This guy did pretty good.
What I'm going through now to fix the identity issues I was working through and all this stuff. There's a lot of me still broken from that. I just want to say to you, I feel you were pushing yourself down there. Now that and you too, now that I'm here, I realize I wasn't bad. I realized I wasn't that bad when I was there, you know? So like, don't think you guys are in the shit right now, right? Like this is the beautiful part. And I think my view of body positivity is pretty f***ed up. Because when I was trying to lose weight, I had everyone here in LA saying, nah, you're beautiful, don't. And I'm like, nah, I'm unhealthy, right? Like I'm dying. Like, you know, it's not about my beauty.
Right.
Being the lightest one here,
Sounds
I'm
kind of
like
BZ to me, to be honest.
anemic, borderline pre-diabetic. I have a lot of issues just because of like my lifestyle, but you know, I can't necessarily carry the weight.
Just because I worked out a lot, because I did a lot of sports, I was always so thin, and when I stopped, so people like, they always assumed I had like anorexia, like all this like different stuff, and I was fine, I was like eating fine, and then when they stopped making the comments, I thought that I had like blown up basically, and then that I developed like the body dysmorphia, and then I was having like eating disorders, and like when I lost weight doing that, people would compliment me, and like that's like where they equate size to health, and I was like losing hair and like the least healthy I ever was.
Record
but
viewers
since I was
today.
small, they were
I
like,
don't know
"Oh,
what that
you're
means.
healthy."
It's definitely important you guys find yourself
XQCL.
because as a big guy, I attributed my identity to my size.
That was kind of awesome
And
video.
now I'm stuck in therapy.
Get big.
That was kind of awesome. I enjoyed that. Okay. Hydrans and stuck on mobile.
Yo.
That was interesting.